we are back, and we are about to play This War of Mine. Controller, ready. Steam, ready. Fight. Probably best if you don't fight, but just load the game. That's the best thing you can do for me at the moment, which is always a bit dodgy with this War of Mine. It's always just that tiny bit sort of head. That is officially how it starts. It really is. It's a weird one. It comes up, goes blank screen, then in a moment or two, I think it's going to disappear, and then the icon in the sort of start hotbar thing that disappears. But then the game comes. Here we go. Here we go. The game's now disappeared. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. You can't see any of this, but I'm waiting for the icon to disappear. It's not. Okay. It's just on the verge of me sort of worrying about it. Ooh. Okay. Back to the black screen. God knows. Oh, here we go. That's the one. Right. It's at least showing on my screen. In a moment or two, it should catch up to the other screen. That's what we want. But yeah, it's just... it's such a bizarre start-up sequence for that game. It just does not like... I'm assuming maybe it's to do with... might be to do with screen resolutions, as it so often is. Have you been drinking? Clearly. Right. Final Cut, this War of Mine, classic modes. Right, we were trying to survive a war. So let's continue trying to survive that war. Did two of them have an argument, or did someone just come in and steal all our shit? I can't quite remember which was it. Day 13. Men with guns turned up, and we all died. Yeah, I think those two had a spat, didn't they? Also, we didn't get any stuff because I panicked. Because a guy came at me with a gun, I think. Oh no, Bruno went looking for supplies but couldn't... I don't think... Do you know what? Weirdly, I don't think that happened last time. I think last time they gave me a different random... I'm assuming they're random events. And thus I got a completely different one last time, but never mind. Right, you're very hungry, so probably best to have you feast. Yeah, the hospital. There was a guard with a gun. And despite the fact that technically, I don't think Bruno has ever been to that hospital. Like, ever. So how they decided it was perfectly reasonable to hold a gun at Bruno, I do not know. But nonetheless, they had guns. They seemed to be irritable, so I panicked and left. That's what happened previously, if you were unaware. I wouldn't mind another helping. Well, no, don't go downstairs. No, behave, sir. Behave. Right, so despite your slightly wounded nature... Oh, you and your bloody cigarettes, people. Right, I know you could use some rest. That is why I'm trying to get you into bed, Roman. Come on, good boy. Get into bed. That's it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Right, Arika. I suppose let's go down and chat to Bruno, despite the fact that he's supposed to be trying to get some sleep. It might make him feel better, despite the obvious fact that, you know, I can't deny, even if I was feeling a bit depressed, if someone woke me up just to try and chat me out of depression, I'd probably punch them in the face. Hey Bruno, sorry to bother you. I know you were sleeping and all, but... you know, I'd like to have a little chat on the floor. You can't just sit there and cry. He wasn't. He was lying there trying to get some fucking kip. He was out for about 5 minutes last night, in fairness, because he panicked and run home. But nonetheless, he was out busy last night, wasn't he? Out busy. And what do you do? He's tired. You come along for a fucking chat. Some people, eh? Some people. Right, let's see. I don't think I'm going to have any supplies to build anything, because... again, I reiterate the fact that Bruno shit himself and run away. Which is not... It's not the optimal scenario. Not going to lie. Not the optimal scenario. Right, do I already have a crowbar? Are things? No, I don't. Okay. Can't deny, crowbar might be a worthwhile investment. So if you can build yourself a crowbar, Miss Araka. It hurts. But I'll manage. Good. You've got very little choice otherwise. Especially since I think the hospital might now be out. I will possibly try the hospital again. Bit dangerous to try the hospital again, but nonetheless it might be worthwhile at least trying it once. But yeah, it feels like a sort of, yeah, maybe you shouldn't be trying the hospital again. So what is that thing down there? Is that an actual thing? Obviously that's the chair, that's fine. Oh, that's the front door, of course it is. Crowbar is probar. Well, no, crowbar is pry bar actually, but I get what you meant. I was just being stupid. But nonetheless, they are technically, they are known as pry bars, I believe. Possibly in America? Well, having said that, this game is more European, isn't it? So, yeah, unless the pry bar is something completely different. But truth be told, not hugely important. Not hugely important to discuss the merits of a pry bar versus a crowbar at this exact moment in time. Right, Araka, you're very good at sneaking, so probably best to do that. You're very good at combat, so probably best to do that. And yeah, I mean, Bruno might as well go back to being the sleeper, whilst everybody else not so much. Construction site dangerous, sniper junction dangerous. Caution advised. Presently occupied by some armed thugs. Screams are sometimes heard coming from the buildings. Best to keep away from it. The city hospital. Okay, let's just... It's been shelled several times. There was a fire and numerous bandit raids, and yet it still operates. Yeah. Well, it does say caution advised, but... As I say, technically... might want to check your current game. What is my current game suggesting? Because theoretically I did. And I'm looking at it now, and it says for me, this war of mine. So I don't know whether it would be worthwhile refreshing and seeing if that updates. But as I say, very much did edit stream info and put in this war of mine. So I'm not sure why it would still have said Dragon Quest Builders at this stage. But yes, unfortunately you have missed Dragon Quest Builders, as we have moved on to this war of mine, where I need to make a decision as to where I want to go. Unfortunately, it's one of those ones where it's a bit sort of like, where do I want to go where I'm not going to get shot? And that is problematic, to say the least. Ruined block of flats. I needed saw blades for the ruined block of flats, didn't I? I need saw blades for a lot of these places. The brothel. Oh, if you're referring to Dragon Quest Builders 2 being a very good game, oh yes, it is. I mean, it's one of the best. Frankly, one of the best. All the greatness of Dragon Quest with all the building of Minecraft. Can't say fairer than that. Well, I do have a crowbar. And they say other scavengers. Yeah, best not to get in their way. Well, theoretically she can sneak. But I am wondering if maybe... nah, well, continue sneaking for now. And they did say take a crowbar, so I will take a crowbar. And I think you can use a crowbar as a weapon. Not 100% sure, but I think you can use a crowbar as a weapon. So if I do need to get into... okay, Luba, you take downstairs. They do appear to have guns, which is slightly alarming. Igor, you take upstairs and the roof. I think it's not... Oh, okay. Oh dear. Are you going to try and shoot me? Or are you going to talk to me? Hey you, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll trust this man. I don't know. He has a gun though. That's alarming to me. Canned food, always worthwhile. Components, probably worthwhile grabbing. sugar and electric parts for now, I think we'll leave. If we get desperate, we can always sort of come back and see. But I'm still going to sort of sneak, just in case. I don't want that man shooting me in the back. I mean, ideally, I don't really want to run him shooting me in the front either, but... optimally, just simply, if there can be no shooting. That is the situation I would like, please. If you would be so kind. Gunpowder... I mean, gunpowder is bloody good, but... At the moment, we kind of don't... Whoa, okay, okay, he's coming at me. He's coming at me. Is he? No, he's looking in there. Okay, that's fine. I think we're all good. Now, in fairness, we're all good on this floor. We haven't technically met his friends. So I don't know if his friends are going to be troublemakers. But apart from... Oh, he's coming at me again. No, I think he's just looking in the piles I'm looking in. It's fine. Let's look in this pile. Oh, no, not the door, dear. Not the door. That's it. That's the ticket. Yeah, we'll take another one of them, because it's probably worth something. We'll take a look in this pile. I don't know whether he's actually taking anything, or whether they just show him sort of... herbal meds is probably worth something, and then finish that pile off. Perhaps, and then this one... Oh, I see, that's the garage door. Let's have a look here. Yes, definitely parts. Water. I feel like water I might be able to get myself in some fashion. And it looks like we don't actually need to sneak at this point. Now, as I say, I don't know. His friends were upstairs. I don't know if we're going to have problems, but I'm hoping the answer is no. A faded leaflet with skull and crossbones reads, "Danger. Do not touch unexploded ammunition. Any weapons, ammunition or equipment left behind or unexploded may be booby-trapped. Do not touch anything. Do not risk severe injury or death. Report any such finds to the nearest army outpost." I will try. Okay, so his friend is right on the roof anyway at the moment, so I'll go through where he's clearly scavenged before. As I say, I don't know precisely how they work other scavengers in the game. Is it a case of they are actually taking stuff? Or are we simply, you know, ships passing in the night and I can look through these piles and it's going to be the same stuff in the piles no matter what? Fertilizer, yes, I think because they specify about it being used for food. Dismantle it in a minute. Yeah, we should be fine there, so I'll dismantle that. And that'll get me to the front gate. Well, I'm not causing trouble. If anything, I'm helping you with this door. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? No? Good. I'll just look in this pile here. You can't carry that much. Well, that's fair. Can we actually... Oh, you're not sure how to get there. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, we can get on the roof. I think there was an entrance the other side of the building, but... For now, wood... Wood is probably... Oh, don't mess with me. I'm not, I promise. Jesus, man. Is he going to be a problem trying to exit here? Because he is lurking by the front gate, and it's kind of like, oh, okay, now he's rushing. Now he's rushing. Do we have problem? I've got my eyes on you. Yeah, that's fine. You can have one eye, 2 eyes, 3 eyes, 4 eyes. You can have as many eyes as you like on me. Okay, so I mean theoretically, there's not going to be a problem with me cracking this open because it's not actually theft per se. We seem to have an arrangement. It's a tentative, uneasy arrangement, but an arrangement nonetheless. Cigarette. I could get them a cigarette if I really wanted to. I don't really want to, but still. Oh. The dismantled bits. Medication's definitely going to be worthwhile. If I ditch that bit of wood, we can at least have that medication. Apart from that, I think that's probably a leave it until next time, maybe. Could be worthwhile trying to re-scavenge this place the next night. Not a guarantee, but, you know, might be worth something. Especially what we'll do is we'll leave that door unopened. And we're going to be able to fit any more of that in. And then what we'll do is come back tomorrow night, maybe, see if... But I don't know, the situation may change tomorrow night. They might suddenly go, oh no, no, we're not going to let you in here, we're not going to let you scavenge, and therefore it's going to be awkward. But for now, we're hoping that the situation is not going to be an issue. I think we've filled our inventory. More pills, always good. Med supplies, herbal meds. No, I think we might leave, because I don't think it's worthwhile cracking that other door open just yet, just in case someone else decides to sort of wander in and scavenge. It might be sort of fresh pickings if I come back, but we shall see. It's always difficult because you're having to balance the idea of picking up the resources you need and staying alive, whilst also making sure you can stay alive in the place and stay alive in the day and stay alive in general. It's all about staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Look at all this stuff. I wish I could bring so much every night. Because obviously the hospital situation, I think, changed. Oh no! Roman fought with Bruno! As if we didn't have enough trouble. Roman got into a fight with Bruno. And we've been raided. Fuck me. They stole food and water. Oh, god damn it, people. Bruno has some ugly looking wounds. It seems very serious. Well, I mean, come on, you dickhead. Oh dear, is that something gone horribly wrong there? No, we seem to be okay. The whole thing is going into flight mode, whilst also generally being a little bit worse off. But Roman, could you... Okay, let's see what she says. Bruno won't make it unless we dress that wound. We need bandages. Well, we've got some bandages, so I'll probably be able to sort that out. But yeah, Roman, buddy, why are you fighting with Bruno? Come on. Come on, mate. I'm going to pat you on the chest. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, I skipped it. Sorry, Roman, come back here. Come back here. No, I think I fucked it. Fucked it, it's fine. It's fine, I fucked it. It's all good. Right, you go down there. You, hungry and depressed. Let's get you upstairs. Damn it, we can't lose him. You're the one who did it, you dickhead! Sorry. I don't like people who are absolute imbeciles, and Roman is clearly an absolute imbecile. What's your thing? It hurts so much. Can't anyone share bandages with me? Yeah, I'm gonna get you a bandage in a minute, mate. Fuck me. I answered the phone one day and it was my friend, Incoherent. It's a funny name for a friend, but his parents were jokesters, crying that there was a crowd outside her house and how they were going to burn everything and she had to flee the country. I calmed her as well as I could. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to calm a person called Incoherent. She is, after all, named Incoherent. She was bullied as a child. Fortunately, the crowd dispersed soon and I kept soothing her fears in the coming weeks. Did a really good job of that. She decided to stay. Oh, that's a shame, because obviously, you know, then a war broke out and, you know, probably shouldn't have stayed, should she? Right, let's, do we have any filters? I don't think we do. I'm a bleeding mess. Yes, you are, son. Yes, you are. But the less said about that, the better. Right, we do have some rat food, but we are going to have to bandage. Bandage Bruno. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing my bell. And now I'm going to answer the door. And I'm going to whee. How can you be depressed when you can slide down a ladder like that? I reckon I'd be happy if I could slide down a ladder. I've come to thank you. Cool. Ah, my kindness has paid dividends. Okay, fair dues. Diamonds isn't that useful, but I might be able to find someone to barter with. Hi, you don't know me, but my father told me how you'd helped pull him out. Very different if it had been, but my father told me how you'd helped pull him off from the collapsed building and shared some bandages with him. If not for you, he would be dead now. I don't know how to thank you. I haven't got much, but please take these earrings. They belong to my mother. Yeah, I'm going to take them, because, you know, I did help. And I need resources of any kind. Right, close that door. Good lad. Ooh, shut that door. Right, now I need to go downstairs, deal with the rat traps. By any means necessary. And then we're probably going to have you cook some food, Bruno! Bruno the chef. Bruno's beefy broth. Come on, there you go. Roman was angry last night and started beating me. Well, don't make him angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Oops, he is the incredible Roman. He just enjoys wearing, you know, skirts. The Romans technically didn't wear skirts, they were doggers. Oh, here we go. There's no point. Come on, get on with it, dickhead. I know. That, sir, whoops, will you please focus on the right task? That, sir, is not how you deal with depression. You do not go up to a person and go, come on, mate, fucking cheer up, you son of a bitch. But unfortunately, this is not a correct. This is not the real world. This is a game world, and I need you to do stuff. So I can't have you depressed. Just get on with it. Hello, Nino, no, no, Nino, Nino, no, no, Nino, 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 Nino. That's the noise the ambulance makes when they take me away for psychiatric aid, I'm sure. But yes, welcome, Nina, Nina. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Obviously, I'm the only one here. Have you ever... Sorry, just a quick aside. Have you ever greeted anybody in a normal fashion? No. Okay. Do you ever fancy starting? Do you think maybe at some point you should perhaps consider greeting someone as like you know, just try greeting someone like a human being? Maybe. Have you considered that one? No, I don't think I will. Oh, all right. I mean, you considered it. That's all I asked for. Cool. But we're playing this war of mine, as should be evident, but possibly not. I mean, but the screen, it should be evident. The description, it seems potentially that it's not. But nonetheless, it is this war of mine. The title should have updated as well. But there you go. I don't know for certain if it did or it didn't. Right, I think at this point we could probably do with stuff. Please, sir! I know, Roman. Roman, what are you doing, you dickhead? Get into bed! Oh, you're not tired? Oh, whoa. Oh, alright. Get out of bed. Fuck me. These people. Don't know, they're fucking born, these people, do they? Right, do I want to give you food? I don't know. You probably, yes. Okay, you get downstairs. You're no longer tired. That's helpful. Right, get downstairs. Oh, Bruno, what are you doing on the floor, mate? It's unhygienic. You're the chef. Get off. Come on. I was going to have a chat. Oh, no, he's just one step on the floor again. Can Arica have a word? Arica, can you have a word with Bruno? Bruno, no, Bruno, son. Bruno. Fucking Bruno, mate. Fucking Bruno. Bruno, go, alright, go rest in the bed, you div. How's it going? It's going well. How's it going for you? Oh, I say it's going well. I mean, I've got depressed, sad, and depressed. So, arguably, in this game, it's not going... What are you doing, you div? You've been bandaged. Stop limping. Pathetic. Have you considered being reasonable with these people? Reasonable? What is reasonable? Well, you know, it's when you engage with them and understand their feelings. No. I think I prefer my usual method. Dickhead, get moving. That's more my style, I think. It's more my style. How are you? Did I ask how are you? I probably did. You've answered, so that's good. Can't remember whether I actually said it. I'd intended to. So if I hadn't, if I got distracted, then oh, nighttime. Bugger. That was quick. Right. I can't deny. Supermarket. Yeah. I feel like the supermarket's probably the best bet. Now I'm wondering if Roman and What's It are going to be a problem, and I'm slightly concerned about if the situation at supermarket's changed, Although we do have 83% of the supermarket covered, it would seem. But maybe we've got at least one more crowbarable room. So I'm hoping we might be able to score a reasonable amount here. And I don't know. The only issue we've got, of course, is the fact that I don't know if there are other scavengers. I think we'll leave the sugar for now. We might have problems this time because they might be slightly more desperate. I think the later you go, the more desperate people become. But I think we'll make a beeline for the closed door we had last night. Because, as I say, that should hopefully lead to some kind of relatively good thing. And we do have that crowbar. Now, if it weren't for the fact that I'd have to rebuild the crowbar, it would almost be useful if the crowbar did break at this point, because I'd have more space in my inventory. But to a certain extent, I kind of want the crowbar to stay around, because obviously it's quite useful to have. Right, okay, I mean, parts. We'll take the electrics this time. I'm not going to lie, it is currently a very disappointing... Oh, here we go. Slightly less disappointing room. We'll grab all of that. Gunpowder, shell casings could be useful. Bare minimum could be useful for trading, because at the moment I haven't got access to any actual gun making capabilities at the current. Not that you want to be building guns made out of currents, but sometimes. So yeah, we'll take a stack of ammunition. We'll take the broken shotgun. We can not do that. Broken guitar might be quite useful. Tell you what, sugar and water we can probably do without. I suppose, should I feed their habit? What's better, a cigarette or a guitar? Broken guitar, admittedly. I feel like damaged helmets. I mean, that's going to be painful, isn't it? Damage your helmet. Ooh, nasty. Oh, go on, let's let them have a cigarette, I suppose. And I can't actually do anything with the med ingredients, so for now we'll grab the guitar. See if I can't make some sweet ass music to get them out of their depression. Oddly enough, not sure that will help. I think most of their depression is based on the fact that, I mean, pretty much the fact that they're in a war, really, isn't it? To be honest, fairly obvious why they're depressed. They are in the middle of a war, and everybody they know is dying. They keep getting raided at night, losing their stuff, and they are living off of a diet which we call it Bruno's beefy broth, but everybody knows that it is in fact rat. It is a delightful rat. They have a supper of rat, breakfast of rat, dinner of rat, rat snacks, just rat all day long, I'm afraid. Can we pick that out? Yeah, we can. Right, we'll just have a quick peruse, get the most out of my inventory, but other than that, I mean, I've kind of... 3 people want cigarettes, I've got 1, so I suppose, you know, one of them's going to be happy. I suppose technically, you know, just... If they all if they all huddle together, yeah, and they take turns having a puff, that will technically solve the problem. And obviously, you know, they can get the sort of different smokes. I must admit, not the direction I was expecting them to go in. I'll take it. It's an exit. Exit's an exit. It'll suffice, but not the direction I was expecting them to go. I thought he would default back to the way he came in, but I suppose he just, when you push the B button, he just defaults to whatever's the closest exit, I suppose. Viable closest exit, I suppose, to be official, because of course, if he wasn't able to get to that exit, he wouldn't even have tried, I don't think. I found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, of course we've been raided. Bruno... What? Son of a bitch, Bruno. What a Oh, I see. They robbed us and Bruno disappeared. I literally trusted you, Bruno. Fucking dickhead. No, none of us were wounded because the bloke who was on guard wandered off with them. That's going to make it substantially more difficult. No more Bruno's beefy broth. Are there any animals left in the city? I'm so hungry I'd even eat a rat or a pigeon. You've been eating rat for the last 2 nights. So hungry, I'd kill for a can of meat. The worst thing about the fights in Polgoran was that you never knew if the man whom you passed in the street wasn't working for the enemy, so I told my men to be extra suspicious. Better to shoot one more guy than let the fucker turn around and stab you in the back. Right, let's get you down. This time we managed to drive them off, but in the long run we stand no chance. Okay, I think the problem is I need to start trying to fill the holes in the building, which is easier said than done. Right, so I think what we want to do... Oh yeah, they stole all of my canned meat. That's good. No, that's good. Thank you, game. Thank you for being a dick. I mean, I certainly knew they could leave. I just didn't know they could leave with the bandits and steal all my stuff. Right, well, I mean, in fairness, he did leave two portions of Bruno's beefy broth, so we can at least feed up on that. But yeah, it's going to be some awkward nights now, I think. Well, having said that, well, yeah, no matter what, it's going to be awkward because I need them to be able to sleep, but I also need them to be able to sleep during the day, whilst also doing things during the day. So, all in all, quite awkward now. Thanks, Bruno. If I come across you, Bruno, I am going to stab you in the face. Ah, god damn it, I need more wood. I need so much more wood. If only it was as easy as Dragon Quest Builders. When you needed wood in Dragon Quest Builders, you just go out to a lovely little tree. Lovely little tree. Beat the tree down. Boom. Delightful. But no, here, you want wood, you've got to go out and scavenge for it. Oh, shall we have a conversation? Go on, try and cheer him up. It probably won't work, because once again, timing, Arica. Roman, you awake? You awake, Roman? Roman, you awake? You awake, Roman? Roman, you're... Yeah, alright, I'm awake. How you doing, buddy? I'm fucking tired now, aren't I? Don't give up, Roman. It's so hard to keep going. We've not had enough water, so it's difficult to get the flow. It's very difficult to go. But we have to go on. And he stood there going, where is the on? I tend to I go in toilet. I don't just go on anything, or anyone. I don't swing that way, but a cigarette would make you feel better. Well, I mean, we do technically have a cigarette. I just don't know precisely how to use them. Okay. Place to rest. We made a radio and we like listening to it. We really miss books. Okay. Cigarettes consumed per day. Well, you say 6. I say 0. Breaches in the wall. Yeah, that's the key problem we got. Breaches in the wall. I did wonder if they did do it automatically. I think they possibly do it in the chairs or something. But yeah, I mean, we've got one cigarette for the 6 we require apparently, so it's not great news. Right, probably best not to go back to the supermarket for now because, of course, right, we want you to guard, despite the obvious fact that guarding is doing very little for me. Warehouse, huge amount of danger there. If we can sneak in, but it's very dangerous. I don't like danger. I am danger averse. Piles of rubble. Have we ever been to the church? We have not. Oh, okay. Alas, the church has recently been devastated and Oak's fate is unknown. Piles of rubble, shovel. Rubble, shovel. Shovel, rubble! Not sure about going there. Armed thugs. Sniper Junction is never a good idea, I don't think. I vaguely remember Sniper Junction. So, okay. Interesting. So, only 18%. There's a huge amount of materials, apparently. Whoops. Wrong button. There you go. Okay, so... Block of flats. Okay. 21%, 14 days ago, but I think we needed that blasted saw blade again, didn't we? I suppose maybe... Caution advised, caution advised. Let's run that food, but won't be willing to share. Okay. I think I might try the flats. See what we can accomplish there. I think I'll take the crowbar again, just in case. But as I say, most of these places now, I'm fairly confident it's saw blade that we're missing. But I think it's potential, at least, that some of the basic scavenging points will still have a bit of wood left in them. That's the best I can really hope for. And the second best I can hope for is that I've avoided conflict, which in this game it's kind of worthwhile trying your damnedest to avoid conflict, because I don't have any guns. You are kind of... It's not the sort of game where you just go, yep, I can do... I'll take all of that for now, but I might be ditching it in the not too distant future in favour of better stuff. But it's not really the sort of game where you kind of rock through and just win. It's the kind of game where you kind of get depressed and don't have any weapons. No, that's the one I think we already did, so that's this one we want to do. I've gotten confused as to which one's which. Oh, that's a good little haul, isn't it? Right, grab all of those. Grab... I suppose I already know it's wood that I need, and I know I don't need coffee that much. So we'll try and make sure we get as much wood as possible. We all want wood. Everybody needs a good wood in their life. Oh, even more wood. Do we want to ditch something in favour of wood? I mean... fertilizer's good for the traps. It might be worthwhile biasing wood over the parts, but it does mean that... there's that bloody saw blade. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, I told you. I told you I need saw blade. Gosh darn it. Yeah, again. But that does mean there is 6 wood available. And another saw blade one. I can try and get the saw blade. But even without the saw blade, it might be worthwhile coming back here tomorrow night. Owing to the simple fact that there is still quite a lot of wood. And I need a lot of wood. I need a lot of wood. Who is a lot of wood? I don't know, but definitely a porn star somewhere along the line, isn't it, really? There's no way you'd want to be called a lot of wood and not be a porn star. You'd probably change your name by default and be terribly disappointed in your parents' decisions for your naming convention. I found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. Oh, what a night. When you did that joke. Yeah, I know, but, you know. God damn it, they stole my shit again. You are now very hungry, so I guess you probably ought to go have some food. It might be starting to get difficult to actually get food put together, because I'm running on limited wood supplies. Right, you're only hungry, so I couldn't give a shit about you, mate. What you need to do is just get into bed. That's it. You get straight into bed. Don't worry, Arica will be up to disturb you in the not too distant future, I'm sure. If you were concerned by that sort of thing. Right, okay, let's try and build some of these holes. Oh, god damn it. I'll have to have it. Oh, wait. What? Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you going... I take it you're going to build an anti-hole defense? Is this... is this what you're doing? I'm surprised I didn't have to make the decision as to where to put it. Or are you doing something else entirely? I'm slightly confused. Arica, what are you doing? What are you doing there? Is this the hole you're working on? Are you that hole? No, you've ignored that hole. Are you going to bed? No. Ah, here we go. Right, you're building the defences there. Marvellous. Right, good. I'm slightly concerned she'd completely ignored the instructions. Oh, cock. Just hang on, mate. Hang on. Just shout down to him. You're on the shitter or something. That'll do. Because I don't really want to stop building this in favour of going to the door. So I'm kind of going to carry on building. Let me in. We can make a good deal. I don't... Now, you're getting a bit pushy now, mate. Don't know if I trust you. I'm certainly not actually letting you in, mate. I don't think... In fairness, I don't think you can be attacked here. I might be proven wrong, but I don't think you can be attacked during the day. So let's make it worth the effort. Okay, let's trade, my friend. Franco! Right. So I believe we learnt last week he was a bit of a gun nut. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. He might take... Yeah, nothing special. I mean, he's not sounding excited about it. Oh, he likes blades. He's interested in the duel, which could work in my favour. You can have it for almost nothing. Okay, so we'll certainly try and take you up on that offer. Then bandages. Yeah, I'll have to show him a lot for bandages. It's quite common. Okay. And then another sort of... I fill out with wood and then see what I can give him. I mean, I've not actually finished the offer yet, mate, so don't get too up yourself. I'm kind of... Cool. Okay, it's not terrible. So yes, I will have that deal there, and then maybe just give me all of your wood, and I'll give you some more bullets. I'll keep a few bullets because I don't really want to give all my bullets away. Okay, so one herbal medicine will allow me to grab a load of other bits as well. Take the water. Okay, so with the cigarettes I'd have to give him something else, but that's not... Okay, that's not so bad. Can I have a stack of these? Certainly he's not happy right at this very moment, but if I stick another one of those electrical components in, he's happy to let me have the wood and everything else. Right, I think we'll leave trading for now. Hopefully. I've potentially got enough to build another defense against the holes. Well, that's why I'm building a lot of defenses against the holes, isn't it, Erica? We don't want them in our holes. We want them to avoid our holes. We could build a guitar, but that's a lot of shit for one guitar. But brighten mood, but I think defense is probably the more pertinent at this exact moment in time. Moonshine, again, good, but I think holes. Barricades. Barricade incoming. It's my Transformers impression. It is shit, yes. You weren't mishearing. It is just shit. Come on, walk a bit quicker. It's rather chilly inside. Oh god, no. No, it's not. It's plus 14. You know what they say. The best offense is a strong defense. Yes, indeed. That is why you defensively say, fuck you! Don't know where that joke was going, but it definitely veered off into Shitsville, didn't it? It's broken sat-nav, that's the problem. Just kept driving you down to Shitsville. You kept inputting, good joke city, please. Good joke city. GSW JK 500. It's the postcode for Joke City. But no, unfortunately, the blooming sat nav keeps just, you know, taking you down the wrong route. Sends you down left when you want to go right, and yeah, ends up in Shitsville. And trust me, if there's one place you do not want to end up, it's Shitsville. Not pleasant. This beginning Shitsville. Well, that was the problem. Make a U-turn when possible. Make a U-turn when possible. Just get, that's the only instruction it understands. Make a U-turn if possible. Never really left. How dare you? Harsh beyond comparison. Thank you very much. Right. The general plan is we'll do one more night, because I believe you need to do a night in order to get to the morning in order to save it. So we'll do one more night of scavenging. Possibly... Yeah, I'm leaning towards the idea of going back to the same place again, because we can scoop up the rest of that wood without too much issue, unless the description changes, in which case we might readjust our decision making. But we should be able to scoop up the last of those wooden parts supplies, and then hopefully all my effort put in, you know, getting the holes fixed will give Roman a better chance of fending off the intruders. So I don't have much time, but whatever time I've got left, I need you to go to sleep, Erica. This is the problem. If you've got a nice triple combo, and no, don't disturb Roman this time. He needs his sleep so he can get up and deal with intruders at night. Yeah, she's in about half hour. Which, you know, come on, power nap, power nap. Go on, that's it. Power nap through the wounds, through the tiredness. Get that power nap going. Or is it 8 o'clock? Or is it 7:30? Might be 7:30 then. I should probably just end the day, but I'll never remember. But I'm now curious. I think it's 8 o'clock then, isn't it? But I can never remember how many days it is. I don't know whether it's a random volume of days and it changes each time, but I feel like we've done 16 days. Come on. War's over, surely. Do you ever remember the 100 Years' War? I don't want to think about the 100 Years' War, thank you. No, I need you to guard, mate. Because as much as you're... Well, actually, you're not tired. Because I managed to get you in bed. Tomorrow, I think we're going to have Arica being... Arica's going to have to go to bed, and What's it's going to have to stay out. Let's maximise my inventory space. Although, let's just double-check the description. Oh, okay, that's fine. So, I think we're good. I don't need the crowbar. We know that. So, let's just scavenge as much as we possibly can. Away we go. Theoretically, there's nobody... Oh, thought I saw someone there for a moment. But theoretically, there's nobody here. Which is what allows me to just run around with impunity and just gather as much stuff. Whoopsie doodles. Didn't mean to look at your biography. How rude. Grab that coffee, you never know. Coffee beans aren't going to go off, I don't think. There's no sort of everything goes off type mechanic in this game. So they will just sort of sit until I can find the coffee. I think you need the upgraded kitchen for coffee? Or do you need the still? No, the still is exclusively moonshine and thus alcohol, I believe. I think it is potentially the upgraded kitchen. Okay, so let's grab... grab the bullet, grab another one of them, grab a bit of wood. Actually, fuck the bullet. Get more wood. Probably, truth be told, probably don't need the gun parts, so get more wood. The electric parts were quite good. I mean, fuck the coffee beans, get more wood. Is that your catchphrase now? Fuck X, get more wood. Yes, it is. That is my catchphrase. And we might as well just leave early, truth be told, because There's nothing else I can do in terms... Unless... Okay, I'm going to just... You can... Even if you ask her to exit, you can sort of get her to stop. No. I wondered if there was an op path. You could do a cheeky op path, but I don't think you can. I think it is literally... You have to get a saw blade, use a saw blade. But I think I need to upgrade my metalworking bench in order to get a saw blade, in order to then do the 2 areas there. And of course there's every possibility they're going to be disappointing areas. So that's always possible. Day 17. Next time on this war of mine. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? We've been... Fuck you, game! Okay, they didn't do much harm. Thankfully, we were all armed. Roman was wounded. Oh, for fuck's sake. We should put more people on guard. We can't put more people on guard. There are no more people. Arseholes. Put our arseholes on guard. Yes, detach them and have them patrol the perimeter. Right, somehow I need to get out of here. Yeah, well, there we go. It's a lot easier than I was giving it credit for. But nonetheless, there we go. That is your Bonanza of the extraordinary. And yes, you have to say it peculiarly, because them's the rules. But now let's do some tidying up. Oh no, that's not... Yeah, of course. That's the other weird thing, of course. It throws... This war of mine manages to throw up a fake Discord. I think it's only Discord because it's the last program I was in where I was... Although having said that, no, it's really not the last program I was in. But oh well. Whatever. It nonetheless throws up a fake Discord, which doesn't actually exist. It's very peculiar the way this war of mine actually opens, but never mind. We'll drop down to the interim slot. I thought you said you weren't drunk. I might have been lying, mightn't I? That's what drunk people do. Not a guarantee. Right, let's have a look. So, yields. Is there more? Yes, there is. Go on, we'll probably do... Unless, of course, he's just winding down, which is always possible, but we'll probably go into there. So we'll pop that on for now and ready. Oh, then again, it does sound... Oh no, that's someone else. Okay, that's fine. Right, there we go. Marvellous. Okay. So, what are the finale gubbins? Do you not know? No idea, mate. No idea. What are you doing? Oh no. Right. Finale gubbins. Right. Let's throw some links in your face. Why not? People. All of the people. All of the time. That's most of the primary people. We're going to be raiding Blue Boosh anyway, so you know, I won't put his link in there. If you like Discord, then you can head into the fledgling nation of Drakeford and make it grow into a flourishing metropolis. If you enjoy that, it's lovely. Also, you know, I think I can actually do the command, yeah. If, like Nightbot, you know, you're enjoying the show, perhaps drop a follow. It helps marvellous things. Does it? Oh. How would I hinder marvellous things? I don't know. Why would you want to? Evil. So yeah, let's see. What do we do? What do we do here? Saturday RPG, 4:30 BST. Then Monday, 4:30 BST, we do the arts hole. I present my arts hole for all to see. Where we do some mostly random things to do with arts and crafts and general bits and pieces like that. So it might be editing, might be sound editing again this week, or I might go back to modelling in 3D. One of the two. Or something completely different, I don't know. Last week I made a pixel car, specifically a Jurassic Park car, so you never know what you're going to get. Apart from, you know, music, mumbling and art is the general gist of Mondays. Wednesdays, 4:30, hodgepodge of hilarity, or possibly something else, dependent on if I get things finished and can be bothered. Nobody seemed... Only one person was interested in Don't Starve on Wednesday afternoons, so difficult to necessarily get enthusiastic about running that. So that may or may not happen. And then we're back to Thursday, where we do a couple of hours of Dragon Quest Builders and then an hour of This War of Mine. That is the schedule. Enjoy, or don't. Kind of your call, really, isn't it? Let's get that raid going. We'll start it off. Put an L in it. It was Blue Blush. Would you like to go see the Blue Bush? Or the Blue Blush? Or the Lou Brush, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, start the raid. It looks like the cat cam is in full swing and, in fact, has a cat in it. So, say hello to the cat. I don't know whether the cat in the cat cam is Nori or Jovi, but you can feel free to say hello, cat. That'll do. Hello, cat. How are you, cat? Anyway, you found out about links. They're people. Enjoy them. You also found out about the schedule. That's things. Enjoy them. And now we're going to do a little raidie. So I will say cheerio. I will then shut the fuck up. In a couple of moments, the raid will start, and I'll turn the stream off. That's the general gist of how this usually ends. So, cheerio.